You're about to listen to a Metal Express Radio exclusive interview. Head on over to metalexpressradio.com for our latest rock and metal interviews. And while you're there, check out our web radio, read our reviews, and rock and metal news. Enjoy the interview.
Hi, this is Mick Burgess, and I'm now backstage at the Arena in Manchester with Josh Smith from Halestorm. Hi, Josh. How's it going?
It's going great, Nick. It's going great.
You've played 5 or 6 shows in the UK so far. How have the shows been going?
They've been amazing. We're the first on of 3 bands, and to be honest, I especially in an arena, I can't imagine the people getting in and the show being full for us. I mean, we're on an hour after doors, and every night it just blows my mind that the place is nearly full and the crowd is just amazing. You know, I think it's a great bill. I think all 3 bands bring it, and it's just UK is great to us. We love coming over here for sure.
So tonight's the last night of the tour. How do you feel now that it's coming to an end? Sort of mixed feelings?
Yeah. I mean, it's from here we head over to Western Europe, but yeah, it's this is the shortest time we've ever spent in the UK. 6 shows, 8 days. It's usually a little bit longer than that, and it's definitely left a little more to desire, but fortunately we're coming back, so
excellent.
Yeah,
because playing on a bill with Alter Bridge and Shinedown's a great show for the fans. Whose idea was it to put that together?
You know, I don't know how it all came about, other than I know personally have wanted to tour with Alter Bridge for a long time, and we've never. This is our first time ever playing with them, so we're just so happy it finally happened, and Shinedown is just a bonus. They're great dudes. They're one of probably the first or second band to ever take us out on tour. When we were just a little baby band, just got signed, and the label didn't know what to do with us, and said go out on tour. Shinedown said, yeah, we'll take them. So they're just great old friends of ours, and always great to see them.
Because earlier this year you played the UK with For My Valentine.
Yeah.
You played the Apollo in Manchester, just around the corner.
Right. Yeah.
How do the crowds on that tour sort of compare with the current tour?
You know, they're great in their own way. Bullet fans, thank God for us. I mean, they seem to have taken a liking to us, which the Bullet fans seem like a diehard group of people that like either they love you or they hate you, and I think they like us, so that was really nice, and everyone here has been great too, so I hope Alter Bridge doesn't mind that we share some of their fans as well.
Yeah, I mean they had a massive big swirling mosh pit looking down on the floor of the Apollo.
Yeah.
So did you have to sort of tell your set towards the heavier side of Halestorm's material?
For this tour, we only get 30 minutes, so it's a full. Yeah, it's a barn burner of a set. Just 6-7 songs, hit them hard, and hopefully leave them wanting more. You know.
Did you get to watch the rest of the show, or do you have to wind down and relax?
Oh no, yeah, I've watched both shows multiple times, and it's great. It's really cool. It's great to see Alter Bridge, and Lizzie actually has gone up with Miles to sing the last 2 nights, and it's just gives me chills. Like, I get like excited thinking about it. It's just amazing.
Because you just released your latest covers EP, ReAniMate 2. Are you pleased with how that's turned out?
Yeah, very much. I mean, we don't invest a lot of time into that, and the outcome of it is always just so so pleasing and surprising. We have so much fun doing them. It's just such an easy thing to do, and at the same time it's kind of like going to school. It's a little bit of a lesson, learning each of those songs and then trying to tweak them to make them yours, and they are just so much fun. And having listened back, I'm really excited to bring them out and start playing them.
Are they going to be available in CD form at the merchandise store tonight?
Not tonight, unfortunately. No, it actually we arrived in the UK the day that the album dropped. So, and I think we were only allowed to sell one CD on this tour. So we decided, might as well sell the full length.
Yeah. Because there's 6 songs on the EP, and they're all totally different.
Yeah.
So how do you go about choosing which songs to cover? Do you all chuck in ideas?
Yeah, everybody. It's like just throw everything against the wall, and it not just the band, our managers. We take ideas from our parents, our friends, our fans, you name it, the label, and it's just this mix of songs, and it's like, okay, not that one, not that one, not that one. It's just this long whittling down process that we go through over the course of months. That's probably the toughest part of the whole thing is just kind of whittling down to the 5 or 6 songs that we're going to do.
I think the thing I enjoy about it most is when you take a totally different song from outside your usual genre and make it your own. It was Lady Gaga last time. Right. This time it's Daft Punk's
Get Lucky.
Get Lucky. What was it about that song that made you want to cover that?
I think what we heard was there was just we heard the potential of creating an aggressive rock song out of it, and just kind of restructuring it, just tweaking it a little bit to make it more of a rock structured song. And we sat down and banged that thing out in a day and a half. We sorted that song out and recorded it, and had a great time doing it. I think it turned out really well.
Because that was co-written by Nile Rodgers from Chic.
Yeah.
Do you know if he's heard that song, your version of it yet?
I don't know. I'd love to hear what he thinks. That'd be cool.
Talking of cover versions, I interviewed Snake Sabo from Skid Row a few weeks ago, and I mentioned Slave to the Grind, the cover that you did, and he was saying how much he loved your version of it, which must be quite nice to hear.
Oh, that was so cool to hear. And apparently, I don't know if it was him and one of the other guys were at one of our Jersey shows a few months or something after that came out, and we didn't know they were there, and then saw like on Twitter that they had commented about it. Like, holy crap, they're here! They liked it. All right, cool. They liked it. And oh my God, what an honor! Like to get kudos from the people who made the song. And Sebastian loved it, and we've since we've played it with him a few times. We played it at a big festival in Tokyo, and which was just, man, what a trip. It was cool.
Because on your last tour, you've been playing Distant Aggressor by Judas Priest and Straight Through the Heart by Dio.
Yeah.
Why didn't the Dio song make the final EP?
All I can say is you're going to hear that. Just not yet.
Yeah.
We did track it, so we're going to hear it at some point. Yeah.
Because I think anybody trying to match Rob Halford must be very brave.
Yeah.
And Lizzie does an incredible version of that song. I mean, how hard was it for her to hit those high notes?
Not hard at all. I think she hit him just fine, and she does it every night. She's just like, how do you do that? I don't know how she does it.
I think, again, what I liked about that was somebody taking a vintage deep album cut from Judas Priest, not Living After Midnight, Breaking the Law, something from one of their early albums. Yeah. And wow, I mean, it was a big surprise when you heard that on stage.
Yeah, it's a fun one. It's a fun one. We've been playing it out live, so you might hear it tonight.
Yeah. Do you have any plans? Are you going to have a version 3 at some point in the future?
I would imagine so. It's just such a fun thing to do. It's a way to get some not new material, but some more songs out there for the fans as a just something to kind of hold everyone over until we get in the studio for another full length.
Does covering other people's songs, does that sort of help you grow as songwriters and musicians?
I totally think so. I think I don't know. I can't help but think that Love Bites was directly inspired by doing Slave to the Grind, and I, of course at that time we were also just listening to a ton of Lamb of God and like kind of just learning metal riffs and stuff. But absolutely, I think like I said earlier, it's a lesson. It's a music lesson, and to learn to play those songs is particularly the AC/DC song we covered, Shoot to Thrill. It's like everyone thinks, oh, it's AC/DC, it's 3 songs and just a 4 on the floor drums and just how tough can it be? And it's like, it is insanely tough. Yeah. Like if you go at that song with that approach, which we did, and you record it and listen back, it's like, this is awful. Like this sounds so awful, and there's just this intangible about them that they've created that is just it's like I don't know, they're just their vibe is just so amazing. So it was really, really fun and just a great lesson to sit down and really kind of dissect why that works and how it works, and that was a lot of fun. Yeah, that was a lot of fun. And then you have a great time playing it. But oh my god, the first time we listened back, we're like, this is so awful. Like we were like, we can't put this out.
You just need that AC/DC groove, don't you?
Yeah, exactly.
Because you mentioned Love Bites, so do I. Last time I spoke to Lizzie, it had not been long since you just won the Grammy for that. Is that sunk in now?
Oh yeah, it's been such a great year, and that was just like the start of a great year. It was absolutely amazing, and just what an honor. It's so cool. We were nominated, and that blew us away. I mean, the fact that like, holy crap, like our peers and people know about us, like what? So that was amazing alone, but the fact that we won is just it's so cool. And
did you know beforehand, or was it on the night when they did the announcement?
We did not know beforehand. No, and if you watch the video of us, it's pretty funny.
so there's no acceptance speech prepared or anything?
No, none whatsoever. We're just like, oh my god.
Did you sort of notice all the other famous people in the room, sort of looking over another table next to you thinking?
It was a complete blackout. Yeah. I don't really remember anything.
Do you all get an award if you have to share it?
Yeah, we all have an award. Yeah.
I mean, the music business can be quite a tough place for anybody, especially a girl. Do you sort of feel protective towards Lizzie, or is she more capable of looking after herself?
She's my sister for sure, and we're all very watchful. And fortunately, most of our fans, I'd say majority of them, nearly all of them really, are just so gracious towards us and towards her, and just respectful of her. And we've had a few, kind of drunk dudes that we've had to kind of reprimand or just yell at, like, dude, like seriously, what are you doing? Yeah, because you're being rude, you're being an asshole. Yeah. But yeah,
not too bad though.
No.
You've got 2 studio albums today, and you've set the bar very high for yourselves with a top 20 album and a Grammy. How are you going to top that?
Well, I hope there's more Grammys in our future. that would be cool. I think what we're doing right now is how we top it. It's keeping the momentum that we've built up, and hopefully we can continue to do it and continue to do what we love and come out and entertain fans in a different city every night. And it's the best job ever. I mean, that's the big goal, the big picture is to do this for the next 30, 40 years.
So is any plans for the follow-up yet? Is there any?
Yeah, we're actively writing, and I would expect a new Halestorm album sometime. I'd say next year.
Yeah. Oh, jolly good. Good. Have you got any song titles you can chuck in there yet?
Nothing yet. No. sorry.
What about a live album or a live DVD to sort of capture this moment of your career? It's,
we haven't even really discussed that, but why not make it in Europe, or in UK? I think if we were to do it next year when we're back here, would be wonderful, and to have a live in the UK show. Yeah. So thanks for the idea.
I'll tell you when to send the royalties. Okay. So what are you going to do after the show finishes tonight? Are you back home for some time before Christmas?
We actually, from here, we head to Europe. We head to Paris. We play there, and we do, I think, 3 weeks or so in Western Europe, and then we go home. We have a couple of days off before a headline run in the States, and I think that runs for about a month, and then we'll be home for the holidays, and then we'll all reconvene beginning of next year and really start writing and kind of lock ourselves in a room and have at it,
So there's not much time off, really?
No. We wouldn't want it. A little time off is good to recharge, but we're all very hungry and want to keep this train rolling.
Great. Well, Josh, thank you very much for your time. It's been a pleasure.
Thank you.
Best of luck with your last show tonight and the rest of your tour, and look forward to see you in April for your UK headlining shows.
I can't wait.
You just listened to a Metal Express Radio exclusive interview. Head on over to metalexpressradio.com for our latest rock and metal interviews. And while you're there, check out our web radio, read our reviews, and rock and metal news.